Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it has been so long since I filmed for you guys, and I know a lot of you are probably like, where the heck have you been? What have you been doing? I have just been so busy the past couple weeks, and I did have some videos pre-filmed. I did upload a couple while I was gone, but then the last one that I had, I just wasn't the biggest fan of. I didn't really enjoy it, and everybody had already posted videos about it. It was on Koki Cosmetics. I was missing the foundation, and I was like, you know, I'm not 100% happy with it, and I don't want to upload things that I'm not 100% happy with. I just didn't upload that video, so I'm sorry that there hasn't been any in almost 2 weeks, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever taken like a 2-week break from YouTube. But if you've been following me on my vlog channel, you've kind of been with me throughout the weeks. I have been posting on there, so if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe to that channel, and also this one. All of that stuff will be linked down below. I wanted to come on here. I asked you guys if you wanted to get ready with me, chit chat, or a wear test on this foundation, and a lot of you wanted a get ready with me, so that's what I'm going to do for you today, and I'm just going to tell you what I think about this foundation and all that kind of stuff, and just kind of catch you up on life. Very excited to be back. I have been missing filming like crazy. I hope you don't mind the setup. Right now it's not completely permanent. I think the lighting is better in here just because there's white walls, but back here it's not permanent just yet. I haven't really adjusted the lighting too much. This is what we're working with, so I hope you guys like it, and I will be doing a beauty room tour on my vlog channel when I have it all figured out, which is, I'm pretty close to being done. I just have a few more things to do, and it'll definitely be like more of a casual video, nothing too structured, just showing you guys what I did to downsize, what storage ideas we did, and just different things like that. We're just gonna go ahead and hop on in, and also in this video I'm gonna be trying out a bunch of different products for you. So I have some new things that I'm loving, and then we're trying out lots of new makeup as well because I have been dying to try new makeup. I haven't really experimented with a lot of new things other than like this foundation. Let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's start off with eyes. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes with this Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer in the shade Light. I still really enjoy this stuff. I love how it just covers up any darkness and really brightens up the lid and creates an even canvas. So a lot of you who are following me knew that I wanted the Natasha Denona Sunset palette for the longest time. It's like every time it came back in stock, it would go out of stock in a second, and I could not get my hands on it. But you guys hooked it up. You let me know when they were back in stock, like I think the last time, and I was able to grab it. So shout out to all of you who tweeted me, tagged me in all the photos, sent me Instagram DMs. I mean, you guys were awesome. So that is what we're using today, is the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. And I thought this was bigger. This is definitely smaller than the other palettes that I have from her, and it's still pretty pricey, but it's not as expensive as the other ones. So this is what it looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen this so many times. And then, oh my, I mean, honestly, I knew I had to have this palette. I mean, it's just stunning. So I'm going to go in with this brush from NARS. This is just something that came in, I'll always show you guys my forehead. It's just something that came in PR. Oh, there's not like a cream shade. There's like this light pink shade, but I don't want to put that all over my lid, so I'm just going to go in with some translucent powder. This is a clay to peau powder. You know, it's really expensive, but you can use any powder that you want. It's just a translucent powder. I'm just going to set my lid and set that primer just so it doesn't move and nothing creases. I have missed you guys so much, and if you follow my vlog channel, a lot of you knew I was kind of taking a break, and it's just something that I really needed. A, we were moving. B, there was some stuff going on here on YouTube that I was like, no, this is not worth it. You know what I mean? I just wanted to take the time to like enjoy our moment and just like get the house together and just do things for us. So that's why I took some time off, if you're wondering. And I was planning on filming it this week, but I went to HSN, so if you saw me on HSN, thank you so much. I had a lot of tweets and stuff about me being on there, so I really appreciate it. I'm going to take this color right here, which is Horizon, and put this in my crease. So yeah, I needed some time off. Thank you guys for letting me have time off, being okay with it. I've gotten so many tweets saying that you missed the videos, especially beauty videos, and trust me, I've missed filming them because I love makeup videos, but I just needed some time off, and I know you guys understand. Sometimes you just need to take a moment to step back and do what's best for you, and that was definitely what was best for me. I didn't want to come on camera and have my vibe be off, if that makes any sense. I feel so much better now. I'm ready to crank out videos. We're going to get back to 3 days a week, which is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I'm also going to try to upload in the morning time. That's what we're going to do. So if you're new, those are my uploading schedules. Vlogs just go up whenever. I let you know on Snapchat and my Twitter and stuff when they go up. I'm going to take this really pretty shade right here with a blending brush. This palette is just everything to me. I love it so much. And I'm gonna put this in the outer half. Oh my god, this is so pretty. I think Davis and I are gonna go on a little date because I just got back. We ate sushi last night, but I think we're gonna go out again tonight somewhere. I feel like you guys are so amazing. Like, the support you have shown me throughout the past couple weeks has just been incredible, and I really cannot thank you enough. That's exactly what made me want to come back in full swing and get things done for you, because I missed it. And I really do, did I just get that on my neck? I really do feel like you guys are my friends, but I've just been, you know, unpacking, and unpacking is a bitch, and we've been missing a couple things. Like, I couldn't find my HDMI cable to hook the camera up to my TV for the longest time, and then I finally found it, thank God. But then I couldn't find camera batteries, so I had to go on Amazon and order 2 batteries and a charger, like to charge the batteries. We had the army pack our stuff for us, and we're just, you know, we're missing a few things, but I think they're in boxes that we just don't know where they are, you know, like miscellaneous boxes probably. I'm gonna take this pencil brush again from NARS. These have like the longest handles ever, and I'm gonna go in with this color right here, and I'm gonna use this in the outer V right here a little bit. We're just gonna deepen this up, make it nice and smoky, and in the inner corner. And for those asking, I'm really enjoying where I'm at right now. It's still pretty cold. It's like in the 60s, which everyone's saying around here that that's not normal. Like, it should be like mid 70s or like in the 70s right now, and it's not. It's definitely different than Georgia, but I'm still really enjoying it. I mean, we have a super Target. I've never had a super Target before, you guys, ever. I've never experienced that in my life, like having produce at Target, and I love it. I don't ever want to go to a different Target, you know what I'm saying? So all you have to do is give me a Target, a Dunkin' Donuts, a Starbucks, and a Moe's. They have a Moe's. I mean, I'm fine with that. You know, I don't need a lot in life. My coffee basics and my burrito basic, you know? I want you guys to let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me. Of course, I've kind of been off my game. I don't know what is really out there right now. So let me know what you guys are loving. I still have some Instagram products I need to try out for you. I have those waiting. I got the Instagram bra, okay? And Davis told me last night, he was like, have you seen like what has happened to some girls with that bra? And he showed me this doctor's page where she shows like some of her patients and all of that, and one of the patients was the girls that was like wearing one of those Instagram bras, and she had a really bad rash on her boob, and it was like scary. Like, something with the glue was just too harsh for her skin, and they say it's been happening a lot to a lot of girls. So I'm a little terrified to try that out, to be honest with you, because I have heard it is very, very sticky. Like, I don't want a rash. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not worth it. I love my little sticky bra from Belk, which a lot of you asked me in my clothing haul where I got that sticky bra from, and it's from Belk. But I might do an Instagram, maybe buy it. I bought like some stuff from Huda Beauty, you know, things that people talk about a lot. I had a lot of questions on what eyeshadow I was wearing on my HSN segments, and it was the Natasha Denona the eyeshadow palette 5, number 13. So this is what I wore, and then I also wore my Smashbox Pearl palette in the second live segment with those eyeshadows, just to brighten it up and also show that you could use my palettes as eyeshadows as well. Natasha Denona, you guys, is so expensive, but I promise you I would never recommend something this expensive if it wasn't good. And her eyeshadows are just phenomenal. They've always been phenomenal, and I've never had a problem with them. And I like, when I use her eyeshadows, I enjoy putting on eyeshadow, you know what I mean? Because I know it's gonna look good. I know it's gonna blend out well. Let me know what you guys think about the lighting. Like, I feel like in the TV right now it does look really good, but I want to hear your feedback. So I'm gonna use the Too Faced glitter glue. So I'm gonna put this in the center, right in here. Not go too far, but take it up to the crease. Get all the way in that crease, and then I'm gonna use, I think this shade's calling my name, so I'm gonna use this one first. I love her shimmer shades. And do the same for the other eye. I just knew this palette was gonna be my shit. Like, God. Take this little fluffy brush, again from NARS, and I'm going to take this shade and just blend out the edges of that. Now, the thing about the glitter glue, I mentioned it before, but it's kind of hard to blend other shadows on top, so you just gotta really work with it. That one looks better. I should have just gone in with the blending brush and just did the edges instead of adding more color. Okay, I'm gonna take just a little bit more of this shade, go right in the crease just so we don't lose that really pretty color. So it's kind of literally like a sunset. Okay, we're just gonna leave it like that because if I keep messing with it, I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to face makeup and we'll finish up all of this with lashes and stuff afterwards. So I'm gonna use the primer water, which I just sprayed, and now I'm gonna use this Tarte Poreless Mattifying Primer. A lot of you have been asking me how I feel about this. I've had it sitting in my drawer, in boxes, and then in drawers since before I moved, so very excited to share it with you guys. This is what the packaging looks like, very pretty, and we're just gonna test this out and see if it's as good as Kane & Austin, because you guys know I love the Kane & Austin primers. I'm not always the biggest fan of primers that look like this, like that silicone look texture, but we will see. Definitely feels pore filling. Doesn't feel like a sticky matte, definitely feels like just a silicone primer. Like I said, normally I don't like these kind of primers, but we will see how it works. So I'm going to use this foundation today. I have 3 shades. It's the new Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. And at first I didn't think I was going to like this because I'm pretty sure I saw a couple of reviews saying like it was super dewy and they loved it. And I was like, ooh, I don't know. But I loved the coverage of it and I wanted to give it a shot. So I've been using it and I love this foundation. This is what I wore on HSN. I feel like it looks beautiful on camera. It looks beautiful in photography. It just looks so good on the skin, and honestly, I'm oily, but it hasn't made me more oily. All you have to do is take a blotting sheet and take the oils off your skin. It is nothing like super crazy, and it doesn't look like a drugstore foundation. Like, this is one of my new favorite foundations. I had to just go and purchase this one today because I had shade 745 and 725, but I didn't have this one, which is 732. So I'm actually going to use 732 today because I'm in between these 2 shades. I personally like it both ways. I like it with a brush and I also like it with a sponge. One of the things that I have found is that my brush will leave streaks on my face. So I need to go in with like a sponge just to touch it up. The shade is a nude beige, the 732, and I get mine from the PX and it's $9.99. I don't know if it's different in other places, but I've also been loving another foundation that's high-end, and I did not think I was gonna like this foundation, but I love it. It's the Natasha Denona Foundation X Full Coverage Foundation. This would probably match me now. This is in the shade 42 medium. This is really great too. It has really great coverage. It looks awesome on the skin. Now the brush I like to use with it is this IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe brush. I just really like the bristles of this. I got this in a PR package and I have been loving it with this foundation. So I'm just going to show you guys the coverage really quick on one side of my face. Yeah, this is a good match for me right now. I mean, look at this. It just looks like skin. It's so beautiful, but it's full coverage. I really like it a lot. I was so blown away by this foundation. I even wore it out to a barbecue all day last weekend. We had like a neighborhood barbecue, which was so fun. And I wore this and it lasted so well. There's another high-end foundation I used last week that I've been trying, you know, using it back and forth. And I don't like it at all. It does not last well on my skin, and let me tell you, it breaks up so bad. What is that foundation? The foundation I'm talking about is this one. It's the Guerlain Lingerie de Peau Natural Perfection Foundation. This looks great for the first few hours, and like I love the look of it, but oh my gosh, it does not last. It probably lasts for like 6 hours looking good, but then it starts breaking up like crazy, and you honestly cannot save it. It just looks awful. Drugstore foundations are where it's at. This one by CoverGirl, the Wet n Wild Photo Finish one, is also incredible. If you're not a drugstore kind of girl, I would recommend just checking it out because they have some really great stuff right now. I love drugstore, you guys know that. Oh, I also showed you guys on my Snapchat my favorite skincare right now. Skincare I've been absolutely loving. Great makeup starts with great skincare. I know you guys know that, but good lord, my skin was so bad when we made the drive up. I guess because the weather change and just like not having a really good skincare regimen on the way up, because I had actually left a lot of my skincare at a family friend's house and I didn't have it for like a week, like all my serums and stuff like that. So I was just using what I had. I noticed the biggest difference when I got back on my regimen with these products, and I was like, yes, this is what I miss. My skin is so like balanced now. I mean, I'm still pretty oily, not as bad as I used to be, and I used to have really bad dry patches, and I don't really have that anymore. So I will leave those products down below. If you guys want me to do a video, let me know. I was thinking of including it in like next month's favorites because I don't have a lot of favorites this month. So let me know if you guys want to see a different video, but that's what I was kind of going for. I'm just going to use my regular concealers, Tarte Shape Tape, and then the Maybelline Fit Me. Ooh. And then the Maybelline Fit Me. This is a really great concealer. So I'm just going to use the Tarte one in here to get rid of this darkness. And then I like to use the Maybelline Fit Me to highlight some more. And then I'll just take that same L'Oreal sponge and blend everything out. This is a really great combo, all of these products. And if you don't have the Tarte Shape Tape, you could just use the Maybelline one, and it looks so good with this foundation. I have a new tanning product coming because obviously when I was at HSN, I was like watching their segments, and this tan luxe stuff was on, and oh my gosh, those girls look so dark. So I actually ordered the body stuff, but I used their face tanner, and it was so nice because all you have to do is mix it with your moisturizer. But literally HSN will do that to you. Like, you sit there and you're just like, oh, that looks cool, and then somehow you just end up ordering everything. Now I'm not going to bake. I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face with the Clay to Peau powder. I've been really enjoying this powder. I think it is beautiful. I haven't used it with flash photography yet, so I don't know if it's great with flash, but I don't know, something about this powder I love. It just really makes your skin look nice and smooth. I don't know if I featured this in a video yet. Guys, it is so nice. It gives you like that filtered effect. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of baking with it. Like, I mean, I'll do it if I need my makeup to last, like, for real all freaking day. But I think just setting the face looks beautiful. Sometimes I feel like it can look a little too powdery if I bake with it, just because you guys know I love to do heavy baking and like make it look really intense. But I do love setting my makeup with this. Can't say I would repurchase it, but I'm definitely going to use it all up. You know, I really do like it. But I feel like I could use some other ones for a cheaper price. I'm gonna use this bronzer that I got in PR that I've been dying to try because everybody has been talking about it and saying it's like the best color ever. This is the Marc Jacobs 104 Tantastic Omega Bronzer. So this is their newest bronzer right here. Supposedly the color is just stunning, so we're gonna see today. I'm gonna use a Sonia Kashuk brush. Where is it? This one? I got a cute little set from Sonia Kashuk too that I'm really enjoying. I think it's really pretty. It is a nice warm tan shade. To me, oh my god, you know what this reminds me of? The smell and the color reminds me of the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer that I love. I should have done one half of my face with that and the other half with this one and see the difference. But I really do like this color. This is a very natural tan bronzer. I like it. That's the bronzer. It is really pretty. It's very smooth. Doesn't look like I'm wearing bronzer. It looks nice and tan. It smells really good, but it smells like the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, if you're wondering. So now I'm going to use this Urban Decay Naked Skin contour palette. I'm not going to use the creams in here. I'm just going to use the powders. I'm not a big cream person when it comes to contouring and highlighting, all of that. I mean, I'll highlight with my concealer, but you know, using something like this to highlight, I don't normally do that. I'm just going to use the powders. This is what it looks like. And the powders are on this side. And then you have the creams on this side, which I like the two separate compartments. I think that's great. So I'm going to go in with this one right here and contour my face. So I'll go in with this little NARS brush. I don't know, this might be a little too stiff. We gonna find out today. But it's like a little dual fiber brush, so we'll see. I need to wash my brushes really bad. This is actually really nice. Nice little shadow color. I don't know if it's blending as well as I thought it would, but it looks, I mean, look at that cheekbone. It's cut. Now I'm going to go in with a blush. This is the Essence Satin Touch Blush. So this is what it looks like. It's very, very pretty. It's a very pretty color. It's just like a little wash color. Kind of like this brush for blush. I didn't think I would, but not bad. Now I'm going to go in with this X Chrissy Teigen collab, and I don't know why my palette had all the little paper stick to it, but it's just stuck to it. I don't know. Packaging is really pretty minus that though. I think it's really gorgeous. And then on the inside, got a really big mirror and then these shades. The bronzer and the blush have a lot of shimmer in it, so I didn't really want to use those today just because I don't want a shimmery bronzer on my face. So I'm just going to use, I'm going to mix these two colors right here and apply them to my cheeks. That is really pretty, but I do like it. I wouldn't say like I'm obsessed. That's that palette. If you were wondering, oh, I meant to use this. It's the Velvetizer from Urban Decay. Dang it. I meant to use that because I've been dying to use it. And let's just put this little highlighter on top. This is the Wet n Wild highlighter that's new. It's called Bronze Over the Rainbow, and it's limited edition. Ooh, that looks really pretty. To be honest with you, I don't see the difference, but it's really pretty. Oh, there it is. Wow, that is really pretty. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution brow pomade. I love it. I'm almost hitting pan on it actually. And I'm going to do my winged liner and lashes, and then I will be back to finish up this video for you guys. Okay guys, so I'm back. Got my lashes on, my liner, my brows were good. The lashes that I have on are Lilly lashes. These are the Lilly lashes that I have on. I love Lilly lashes. I've recently been really enjoying them. I just think they're so fluttery and beautiful. Anyways, now we're going to move on and finish up this look and wrap up this video. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the Natasha Denona palette. Also, if you see, my glue is drying from my lashes, so don't mind that. I'm going to take this shade right here in the palette. I'm going to highlight my brow with this. I'm going to take this right underneath the brow. And now what we're going to do is take this Makeup Geek Full Spectrum Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Plumeria and put this on our waterline. I'm going to take this smaller brush and I'm going to use that really deep shade that we used earlier and press this up against that lower lash line. I can't find my small flat brushes, so we're just going to use this for now. I would prefer to use the Sigma. I think it's like E35, but I can't find it right now. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with a mixture of this one and the shimmery shade we put on earlier. So this is in the inner corner. And now what I'm going to do is take my Benefit Roller Lash and I'm just going to put this on my lower lashes. I'm just going to take this Bite Beauty lip pencil in number 22. I'm going to kind of fill in my lips as well, just so it has a base to sit on. You don't have to do this because it's so pigmented, but I just like to do it. And again, I'm going to use Champagne Pearl. Ultimate favorite. It's so good. I mean, it's just so pretty. And normally I don't like glosses like this, but there's just something about this one that I am obsessed with. And topped over really pretty matte colors in the center. Oh my god. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Now I gotta go curl my hair and get myself together and change. Yeah, I hope you guys are excited that we're back and ready to start filming again. Again, let me know down below in the comments what kind of videos you would like to see from me. If there's any new products you want me to try, let me know in the comments and I will check them out for you. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
You're my music, but you tear me to pieces. So where does it come from? A scene that keeps playing on repeat, ignores the rule of thumb. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from?